Here we go. So, earlier today I finished off floor 12 of Dungeon Master. But I've got the last key to unlock the Tomb of the Firestaff on floor 7. So I went back to floor 7, and now I have the Firestaff. There seems to be some more stuff up there on floor 7 I want to investigate, but also I need food. I might go for food first. But now that we have the Firestaff, I feel like the end of the game is going to come pretty quick. Like I was going to save this for tomorrow, but I just feel like playing. I had some dinner Sunday. I don't really have anything else to do. Well, I always have other things I could do, but you know what I mean. I'm excited about this game, and I want to finish it. So I want to go for it. Okay. So while we're loading, so at the end of my last session, I showed the bad ending, which is what happens if you get the Firestaff, but you don't complete it with the gem that it needs, and you run back to the entrance of the dungeon, and you give it back to the good half of your master, and it turns out that good half of your master isn't so good after all. I'm kind of curious what like the last things he said to you were. Okay, challenge to recover the Firestaff. Guide them to the Firestaff. So, yeah, the game's still loading away. Takes a minute or two. Oh, okay, so that's what would have prompted me to do that. Your master said to retrieve the Firestaff, and that with it he'd have the power to enter the dungeon and retrieve the power gem. And then he'll banish chaos, and the world will know a new age of order. Which I guess we did in the last play. Like we just took it back to the entrance and gave it to him, and he killed us. And then that was the end. He said we should have paid more attention to the true nature of the Firestaff. Okay, so it looks like the game's loaded. Can switch out of this manual here. And, oh, I always need to adjust my camera. It always zooms back out on me. Okay. Pardon me for clearing my throat there. So here we are. Ready to continue the Tomb of the Firestaff. So we have no food, and we're very low on water as well. So my immediate thought is to go down to floor 9, where there were some rats. Stupid ghosts. Oh, yeah, I took care of them. So you can hit them both with the same thing. Okay. There's a lot of enemies on floor 8 now. So that's one way to floor 9, but I think this is the way I want to go. Yeah. Okay. I have a floor 9 map somewhere here. Here's floor 9. Okay, so we want to get over to this room with the rats. No problem. But also we want to refill our water. So... Okay. So we'll just refill this water skin. This one and all the other ones. So now we're set for water. I want to go up here. Past the Corbomite. And here's where we find the rats. So let's get some fireball spells ready. Okay. So that's a good meal. Are there any more rats? Was there just one rat? Realizing Johnny needs a heal. Oh, I can finish this one. So I don't know if the rats are really... Maybe the screamers were a better way to get food. Though... I don't know, the drumsticks seem to be a drastically better food in terms of nutritional value. Okay, that's all the rats for now. So, how far away do I have to go to respawn them? Oops. Another way. Wait, where am I? Where? The rat's back? I have to go all the way to the... Oh, okay. Some new rats. Okay. I need to back off. Heal up. Here we go. So we're at 0 hunger. We don't have any spare. So yeah, we go down here. Maybe that's far enough. Are there new rats? Yep. Come with me. Actually, maybe I should just use that lightning sword. It seemed to have infinite charges. Maybe it would make this go faster. Um... Not many rats this time. So I think I'd like to have about 8 drumsticks. see what happens when I lightning on him. Come on. Could just go resurrect him. I don't feel like killing all those rats again. I think there's an altar of resurrection somewhere nearby here. Unless I'm mistaken. Hang on. Not sure if I marked one on my map. How much do the bones weigh? 1.5 kilograms. That does not seem like a lot, somehow. Is there an altar up here? There must have been one on floor 7. There was one near the end of a floor, but do not remember which floor. Oh, I'm lost again, and he's stealing my flask. Jerk. Guess I went the wrong way. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take my... Okay, got my flask. Okay. I bet it was just right up here. Or I bet there was one in here. No? Am I wrong about this? Oh, here's one. Okay. Okay, we got a naked Hissa. So did we lose levels? We're still a master fighter. I feel like things may have diminished slightly, but I don't know how much. Okay, so we need to go back down and close here. So this is floor 9. past here. And here we are. All my stuff. I had a flask. Seems weird. That doesn't seem like something he'd carry. Is that it? That his whole Can't believe I let that happen. Did I not even check if anyone else needed healing? Do we want to try and... Well, okay, well, let's just go back. Why did I do that? On the plus side, I think I'm almost ready to continue. Oh. All right. And we go one more. Maybe a closer one. All right. Chinese back. Still a master wizard. Did he take my... my flask go? I have more flasks. There's lots of flasks, but I guess there's one running around there that has it. Well, that's fine, I guess. All right, back to floor 9, where our clothes are. the wrong way. Okay, here we go. So, just a couple more rats, I guess. So I got all this stuff back. Empty flask. Rabbit's foot. Water. Mithril. There we go. All right. Curses. Does this lightning even work? They floating? What's going on? Okay, well, let's pick a few of these up. Don't want anybody to die again. This lightning seems very ineffective. Maybe it just doesn't work well on rats. Okay. There we go. So we've got a healthy amount of food here. Nobody's hungry. Lizard's feet hurt. There we go. Nobody's overburdened. Okay, we can go back to floor 7. We're ready to continue. So I would say that the rats do seem like a better grind spot than what are they called? The screamers, but They do deal a bit more damage. There we go. It's the way out of here. There we go. So we're back in the tomb of the Firestaff. So there were two golems here. I'm gonna create a save. So we actually have the Firestaff. It's sitting right here, but we can't really do anything with it. We can brandish it, but don't know what that does. So before we went in and yeah. So there was a passage here that led to the Firestaff. And the Firestaff was sitting right there. There were golems on either side of it, but I took care of them. They were locked in place. So that made them easy to take care of. There was... Oh, I kept the plate of dark. There's the Fury Sword, which is out of charges, so it's more of just a regular sword now. Okay, so there's a golem down here. It's going to be tedious to fight, but I want to fight it. Clean flasks, so I can take a new flask if I want. Sundry supplies. Yeah, that was the Corbomite. And, right, the fire elements. The earth elements. And air elements. That's weird. Can that even be seen? Look at that pixel there. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Okay, I didn't I didn't think that was going to be there. I wonder what that does. Is that a switch? This is a switch. Oh. Oh, I already got that one. Okay, yeah, I've been down here. So I missed one. But I don't really feel bad for missing that one. Because, wow, that's... Now what did that do? Nothing new down here. And what did that even do? Wait, is this new? Wow, you can see them in the wall. So look at that. Look at that pixel. So what did that do? I thought I was done for the day, and then I had dinner, and I don't know, I feel so close to the end that thought I might as well just keep going. So there's a door here. So there was this area, I think I just found a tiny, tiny pixel on the wall. I don't even remember where I saw it. That's it. I think. Yeah. But I don't know what it did. Oh, hey. Winged key. Okay. We've got a key to floor 14. I haven't even seen... Wolf is tired. I haven't even seen floor... Oops. I haven't even really seen floor 13 yet. What? Now we've got a key to floor 14. Where are we? Right, okay. So I just found a new passage down here. So I'm on floor 7 still, but I found like this back way around it. And I still haven't taken on those 2 golems. So I don't know what they're about. Should I search these walls? No, nothing of interest there. Oh no, it's one of those. We're doing no damage. So, yeah, so I went and got food, so we're stocked up on food and water again. I'm going to create a save here. Wonder if that does damage to him. Will he ever back up? He seems content to just stand there. Most enemies find that uncomfortable and will back up eventually. Okay, so let's give ourselves some protection. That was a nice hit, but I feel like I just have to wait for random hits to connect like that. That did a lot of damage. And in the meantime, just keep healing up. Come on in. Five. Hit for 88. Should be closing this. Hit for 66. Why isn't this closing? It's gonna be the end of Chani if we don't heal her. Hit her in the head. So I feel like I'm just waiting for critical hits. I wonder if I put all the rabbit feet in, oh, I keep forgetting. That's like my safety mechanism. Also, it's constantly doing like low damage to him, I think. Got 3 rabbit's feet. Let's see if my criticals go up. I give them all to the lizard. Maybe? That only hit for 20, but I'll take it. Okay, so that goes down. So wait, this is floor 8? Oh. Okay, so it's like a second set of stairwell. Floor 9. Floor 10. Floor 11. Floor 12. Floor 13. So now I'm on floor 13 somewhere. Now I'm on floor 12. Okay, so I just found a passage to the beginning of floor 12. Or at the beginning of floor 13. So that was a nice shortcut, I guess. Okay, so, I hate these guys. I'm just gonna go down. Okay, so floor 13. Do I need to draw a map of this one? Okay, it's one of those. Don't like fighting those. Can we do ultimate light now? It says now capable. Okay. I started here. Okay. What's that? Okay. So where do I find the skeleton key? Is that where I came in? And then around here's the... Okay. So this is pretty small so far. And... Oh, right. This is just the secret path that I just found. Okay, so there's nowhere to go but here, I think. And this goes... Ooh. Okay. That's a very deadly section there. Okay, I've gotten away from those. Anything back here? No. Okay, more flames. I have not mapped this yet. I'm just sort of investigating it. Oh! Oh! This, this looks... Is this the end boss? Wait, what's that? Wish I could get closer to it. I guess I have to get past these wall of flames. Oh no! Okay, here I am on floor 14. I now have a key to floor 14. What is all of this? Gems? Eye of Time. Can freeze life with it. That looks cool. Need a key for that. Callista. Copper coin. So these look like cool things, but what do they do? So we've got ashes. Square key. Nice. Found it under a pile of ashes. So what have we got back here? That looks weird. Only the touch of the proper spell will free the gem, and only the Firestaff can possess it. I think that's the thing I need. Bloody claw marks on the wall. So I had a spell. Is that the amalgam that holds the gem? Is that what I'm looking at there? And what's in here? This is cool. Everybody's moving very slowly. I guess they're not doing well, but I wasn't planning on surviving. Just exploring. What's this? Oh, it's an altar of rebirth. That's convenient to have, I guess. You're dead. Could could bring these two people back who just died. I could continue on. Wait, what's that? Is that a silver coin? I guess I gotta put that in there. So, what was the special spell? Zokathra. That's what it was. Zokathra. Right? So we make this. There we go. Now what? Oh, I left the fire. That only opens for a temporary amount of time. So you have to buy lives for coins. That's funny. Where did I leave? No. Where's the other one? Did the other one die above? Because he's got the Firestaff. Nabi had the Firestaff. Whoa, what was that? I found the lizard. Wow, look at that. What a majestic beast. Okay, so I saved somewhere. I saved... Right. I came out from that shortcut. And I was right next to the start of... Okay, so this is the start of level 12. I'm going to go back up that shortcut. And I'm going to go down the other stairs. So it was here. Yeah. So I'll go down these stairs. Oh, and this is where I use the winged key, which I have. Didn't open? Oh, it opened behind. It's funny. So I'm on floor 14 again. Where do I come out now? I just realized I have an invisibility spell, which I'm going to cast. Because I don't want to be seen by that dragon. Air. So I hope that's working. I don't know where we are on this floor. Oh. I thought we were invisible. Okay. So let's do that again, but not die. Sorry, my save states often have a problem. Okay, so we have to go up to 10, 9, 8, 7. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we use the winged key. Okay. So that back path didn't seem too essential, but it saved some time. The one I found on floor 7. I keep being mad about, like, I keep finding very tiny switches on walls where you just notice like 1 pixel out of place, because there's only really 2 versions of every wall. So when there's 1 pixel out of place, it's almost noticeable, but I didn't notice it for a long time, and I don't think it's good. So we're technically on floor 14. So, let's try that again. We have, that's invisibility. And, that's magic shield. And grab this key. Possibly grab this crown and this weird ring. Quickly here. Okay, so now we still have the Firestaff. Don't really need to go back there. So let's take a save here. And what did I need to do? Okay, so it was Zocath Ra. Zocath Ra. I get a thing. I put it there. Now, there we go. Invoke, fuse, flux cage. That's a flux cage. Invoke makes fire. What does fuse do? Fuse? So I don't know quite what that does, but I'm sure it'll be useful. I think I'm supposed to have some notes on what it said on the 7th floor. Let me refer to them. Only once flux caged, a being can be transmuted by the power of the staff. Balance is important. Flux cage can contain a being of pure alignment. Okay. So I don't know if there's anything else on the floor except the dragon. I love these claw marks on the wall. There's a lot of coins down here. Oh, okay, there's the other way up. Yeah, so I didn't really need to map these areas. It's not much important down here. And that's the winged path. And the dragon's got to be down here somewhere, but I don't know where. I guess I should be thankful I didn't find him. But, so now I've got the Firestaff. Whoa. It'd be nice if I could dodge that. So, what now? I think I need to find the final boss. And use a flux cage to trap him so that I can fuse him. That sounds like what the instructions were saying. Woof, could use some stamina. So, I think I'm in the end game here. I don't really care what those golems were hiding on floor 7. I feel like I've got... Wow. His has got like anti-fire... anti-fire armor on and still takes that much damage. Oh, now the dragon's about. Let's just try and sneak past. So I want to go this way instead. This way seems safer. Because there aren't like two demons blocking it. They look like the devil from Futurama, or the robot devil. So here's floor 13. Wait. It's been blocked. I only have one way out now. That's cruel. How did that happen? When did that happen? Did that happen as a result of taking the gem? Well, I guess I gotta go back. Oh, I'm at the wrong end. Okay. Well, let's make a stamina potion. I think Woof should give up on arrows. And, this seems like it has the same power as a magic box. But maybe I can use it more than once. Yeah, I guess. Let's see if we can get through this place. Okay, there's those demons. I don't think they matter. Maybe they do. So I can freeze them. Does that invoke? How much damage do they take? And can I use that infinite times? What does invoke do? I thought it was Fuse that did that. I wonder what Flux Cage does to them. So it seems I can just freeze them, which is cool. I wonder if I can do that to like everything now. I don't need to really... There, I got one of them. Got this all-powerful staff. Might as well just blast him with fireballs. Oh. Okay. The Eye of Time is drained. And now I'm burned out. Oh, there he is. Okay. So it doesn't seem like I need to fight the dragon. Dragon only needs to be avoided. And really I'm just trying to capture... That's got to be Lord Chaos there, in the dark wood. At least I'm hoping it is. But these demons are a problem. Can I use my invisibility spell? It doesn't seem to work. So it's air, monster, light. No. Air, monster, dark. Have I been doing it wrong? Have I been doing air, monster, light? So if I did that right, they can't see me now. Nice. Okay, I can just like walk over everything now. Is that him? What's this? Oh, there's another. What have we got? What is that? Lamet? Hellion. Can I run for it? So if I'm invisible, I can just walk over those. That's good to know. But is there anywhere I can hide? There's nowhere to hide. What does this do? I wonder if it does anything that matters. So that seemed to be a good idea. So air, monster, darkness. And I think that makes us invisible. And we can just step over these things. There's Lord Chaos. Flux gauge. Fuse. He stepped out. Where'd he go? He's still right there. How does this... Oh, no. Fell into Dragon Zone. Dragon butt. 17 damage. Let's try fighting the dragon. freeze it again. Poison it some more. I don't know, it's the Firestaff. I figure if anything's got unlimited charges, it does. So when I use the flux cage on the Lord Chaos, he seemed to dodge away from it. So I don't think he can stand inside it. No. I thought it was worth a shot. Just wanted to see what we could do against the dragon. So air, oops. Air, monster, darkness. That's why it wasn't working. I was using air, monster, light, which is a spell for magic vision, which I wouldn't notice unless I looked directly at a wall. So I bet I have to cover him in flux cages. Ow. And then when he can't move, I'll fuse him or something like that. All right, so I'll save state with that ready to go. Oh, I wonder if I can use freeze time on him. Okay, that was not the place to try and fight him. I need to refresh my emulator. There he is. Flux cage. Fuse. No? Where is he? Flux cage. Fuse. No? Dead. So I can step into a flux cage. He seems to jump out when I put him in one. I want to know more about this Flammet. Curses. So it seems best if I go over this side. This side seems less dangerous. Did I not pull off the invisibility? I don't want to deal with these demons. Now this guy's here. Oh, what did I get hit by? Like, can I surround him with flux cages? Is that the deal, or...? I gotta stop trying to go around that way. We do need to see if we can freeze life. I don't think it worked. Did we try it? There we are. Flux cage. We're dead. Come on, there's got to be a staff here somewhere. Give it to me. What was that sound? Everybody, get in the flux cage. No, he just escapes every time. So I could put him in a flux cage, but he moves when I fuse, right? Once flux caged, a being can be transmuted by the power of the staff. Okay, if I come to that back corner, it looks like the flames don't appear. Maybe. I can grab this flamet and find out what it does. Oh, nice! It's a fireball mitt. It's the pyromancy glove from. There, he's got nowhere to go. Or, okay, I was wrong. He had somewhere to go. I'm just gonna flux cage the world and see what happens. What if I lock myself in here? What happens then? Oh, where's Nabi? When did he die? Well, Chani, you have the Firestaff now. Okay, so I've locked myself in the corner here. Ah, I got him. So I had to surround him with flux cages. Yeah. So something's going on. Ah, he exploded. Thank you, my friends. You have banished chaos and rejected the false path of uncompromising order. Oh, got a political message for us or something. Only by learning the truth and seeking the path of balance did you guess the true nature of the Firestaff. Okay. What do we, By your brave deeds I am made whole again and harmony is restored to the world. All right. I can't move anymore. I guess that's... Your names will be recorded in the Great Hall, remembered by future generations you have made possible. By the future generations you've made possible. Yeah, it was unclear what state the world was in. It seemed like it was bad news for everybody outside the dungeon. So it's loading. Oh, thank you for those bits. This Lizar of Makan. Hang on, I need a screenshot of Chani, Sayadina Sihaya, Woof the Bika, Nabi the Prophet. Those are my champions. So now what? Is that the end? I think that's the end. That's it. That's Dungeon Master. There's a third ending. Well, I'm gonna have to look this up. Or if you want to tell me if it... At this point, spoilers are off. I don't care. I think I'm done trying to figure out this game. Like notes on spells and stuff. There's a way to make it back to the entrance with the completed staff. Is there really? Because when I tried to go back up the winged door, it was blocked off. So if I went like the long way, let's try that out. Let's try that out. I might need to refer to my maps to get out, but there's a pressure plate, and I can throw the staff down the hall to avoid triggering it. Oh. I this must be on the I'll go to that Dungeon Master site. So this is on the 14th floor. Right? And then getting out of this room with the complete Firestaff will activate the pressure pad at 4939. 2 walls on level 12 to prevent you from going to the upper levels. You can avoid that by throwing the complete Firestaff through the door to the south before stepping on the pressure plate. Okay, I see where it is. Well, let's do that. Let's see how that works. Okay, so this is the end, I assume. Like there can't be anything else. Like nothing. I can't click. So I should have a save. This looks like I've just completed the Firestaff. And the pressure plate should be just like 2 steps ahead of me, I think, according to the map. So yeah. So I can throw it. And I think the winged path is over here. What? Why are you standing there? I think I just bumped into it. So this won't be blocked. Aha. Very interesting. So now we're on floor 8, and we can keep going to floor 7. This might be slower than going around with yeah, I probably should have just gone around on floor 8. Because this is a long hallway. Now I gotta go all the way across this place. That's where the Firestaff was. The turquoise key doors. Okay. So yeah, let's do this third ending. Tomb of the Firestaff. Okay. Up to floor 6. Now we've got good maps for floor 6. Hey, some beholders. I'll just kind of walk by them. Okay, so no, we're here. And I might as well like just look up a map for floor 3 because that was a long... There's a skeleton waiting for us. Nope. Floor 5. Floor 5 is easy. I think I drew this map wrong. Why is there a potion here? Ooh, potion. Oh. Forgot about those. Okay. Floor 4. Okay, floor 4 I don't have a map for. I didn't draw a map for floor 4. So let's pull up maps for these to make this go a little faster. Where can I... need to find new screen placement for everything. Where do we come out? We're up here. I've got these numbered wrong. Or I've got these numbered differently than what I think, I guess. That's floor 4. That can't be floor 4. Where's the screamer generators? 814. 0017. Oh, here we are. Okay. No, this is right. I just couldn't read the map. Okay, it's a long way around this one. Yeah. I realized there was like a numbering difference. I assume they started at 0 because the game file started at 0 or something. I'm really curious about where a bunch of the facts come from. There seems to be stuff that is based on like interviews with somebody who worked on the game. Where can I need to move this around? Just moving all my windows around. Okay. Wait, so this is a wall you can walk through? This is a wall you can walk through. That's really weird. Neta potion? A drumstick? What a reward for something like you shouldn't ever figure out. Oh yeah, the screamers. Can I just walk past them? Nice. Okay, this is a shortcut, I think. Supposedly. So I'm really curious about like how level scaling works in this game, because like I have to do a lot of damage to these now. There, let's just Firestaff him. Where am I going? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I see where I'm going. But like the screamers on this level did not take this much damage initially, right? Like they're not dealing more damage. What's going on here? Left. Yeah, this is where we get into the many alcoves. Oh. And here's another invisible wall containing a magic box and a drumstick. To the lowest dungeon you've been to. That's interesting. So that makes me wonder, because I found um the path down to floor 14, like on floor 8. Like on floor 8, I got a skeleton key that let me walk down to floor 14. I couldn't go and explore it, but um, hang on, I've confused myself here. Oh, I know where I am. Like I couldn't get into it to explore it because you need a skeleton key from the other side, um, but I did that fairly early, and I'm wondering if that would have affected like the hit points of every enemy I fought there from there on. Like, would the game have been easier if I hadn't gone down that stairs early? Okay, here I am on the 3rd floor, which in theory should be really quick because I think there's a shortcut back. Um, Is Woof like hungry or what's the deal? Um, yeah, okay. So yeah, I was just curious about that because it was clear the enemies were getting stronger over time. Okay, so floor 2 I have a map of. Um, Let me return to my previous layout so that I can, oops. There, okay. Okay, I'm good again. So floor two is just really long. Actually, hang on. Let me check this map of floor 2 just to see if there's a... Because obviously there could be stuff that I, like, completely missed. Like, is there a short way to the beginning? Where's the end? There's 1, 2... You know what? I don't see one. It looks like you gotta do just the whole level. That's interesting. Um... Okay. Oh... Where am I going here? This fountain accepts one wish. Okay, I know where I am now. I'm over here. Okay. Going up this hallway. And then we go through the 2 doors. Down this hallway. And this kind of jiggly path here. I was a lot more... Well, I marked all the water on the map, actually. It's not a bad idea, I guess. Wait, did I go through the door? Pressure pad. Yeah, okay, I'm over here. Should be ending up at, yeah, little teleporter here. Oh, it's a long way out. Okay, so now the room full of switches. Okay. So we're here. Oops. Wait. No, okay. I think I was pressing the wrong key for a second. Wait. Oh, I went the wrong way. This. Be two doors. I'm here. Okay. Not far from the entrance now. Here we go. And then finally, here's my one map. This should be much faster. Especially since this level is not designed to impede progress in any way. Really. There. Here's the first hallway. So this is the third ending. Maybe I should see what happens here. Wait, now what? Last time there was like a pressure plate here or something. What am I supposed to do here? I can't reopen the door, can I? So is that a real ending? What happens? The door is supposed to open. With the incomplete, you cannot escape. Okay. So, I don't know. So the door opened for sure um, when I had the incomplete Firestaff. But it opened when I stepped here. I want to try casting the spell that lets you see through walls. Air. I can see him on the other side. He's waiting. That's interesting. But I don't know. Nothing's happening. Let's see what happens if I go back down the floor and come back up. Well, that's interesting. This floor is always lit. Nope. Nope, nothing's happening. So I'll have to look up a video of whatever that is. So this is Dungeon Master version 1.2. I don't know if things changed in different versions, but it seemed like if I use invoke does different things. Well, thank you for more 100 bits and more. Someday I hope my Twitch account accumulates enough for an actual payoff, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not an ending or something has broken it. It wouldn't be too surprising if this had some obscure bugs, since it probably was a thing they didn't expect many people to figure out how to do. I'll try one more thing. I'll try putting the Firestaff in the first player's hand. I don't think that should make a difference. But, no. Who knows? So that one we'll have to check YouTube for, I guess. I still find it funny that we can like peer through the wall here and see I forget his name. Libera something something. Just sitting up there. It's very like Wolfenstein-y to me. Like the ending of the first episode, there was just like 3 tiles of blue sky looking thing at the end of a hall, and you'd like trigger a cutscene where you turn around. Looks like nighttime out there. Anyway, I guess I'm done with this game for real. That was an amazing game. I'm really glad I've finally seen it through. Kind of wonder what a speedrun looks like. It might actually be fun to speedrun.